Alright, The Secret Made Simple, Michael Burnham Beckwith. We live in a universe in which, with the law of the just there, the law of the gravity, the falling of the building does not matter if the good person, the person, the going to hit the ground. Law of attraction, law of the nature, impartial with impersonal, with the law of the gravity, imprecise, exact. Dr. Joe Vitale. Everything that surrounds you right now in the life, including the things that you're complaining about, they're attracted to you now. That have the first blush that's going into being something that you hate to hear. When you're going to immediately say, didn't attract this car accident, I didn't attract the particular client who gives me a hard time, I didn't particularly attract the debt, and I'm here to be a little bit more in your face, a bit in your face, and to say, yes, you did attract it. This is one of the hardest concepts that becomes, but you want to have the aspect of the life of the transforming. Often people first hear of the part of the secret that recall of even the history of the massive life, the life what aloft they find the incomprehensible for the many of the people that could have attracted themselves in the event. Love attraction that to be of the same frequency in an event that did not necessarily mean but the thought of the exact event with the frequency of their thoughts that match with the frequency of the event. If people believe that they cannot be wrong in the place in the wrong time, if they have no control of over the outside circumstances, the thoughts of the fear of separation, powerlessness, and persistent can attract the being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You have the choice right now. Do you want to believe that just the luck of the draw, bad things can happen to you at any time? Do you want to believe that you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time? They have no control. They have no control over the circumstances, or do you want to believe that now that their life experience is in your hand, only the good that can come to life because of the way you think of the choice of whatever you choose, you think will become your life experience. Nothing can come in your experience unless someone it through persistent thoughts. But Bob Dole, Dolly. Most of the track of the default was just think about the donut and control our thought of the feelings are in autopilot and then say everything. So everything is brought out us to default. No one would ever deliberately attract anything unwanted without knowledge. But the secret is easy to how some of the unwanted things maybe occurred in life that other people lives in and simply come into the lack of awareness of the great creativity of the power of thoughts. Dr. Joe Vitale. No, this is the first time you'll to hear this. I might like, it may feel like, oh, I have to monitor my thoughts. The thinking is going to go, things are going to be a lot of work. I will be seeming like the first and woman and word in the fun in the begins. Fun is that there are many shortcuts to the secret. You get and choose the shortcut that work the best for you. Read on and you'll see how Maurice Shimoff, author and international speaker of the transformational leaders. And it's impossible to monitor every thought that you are having. Research tells you about 60,000 thoughts per day. Can imagine that how you've exhausted you. Try and feel to control all existing thousands of thoughts. But fortunately, with the easier thought or feelings is us knowing the thinking. The important feelings can be overstated, but your feelings are greatest to help you create your life. Your thoughts are the primary cause of everything. Everything else you achieve the experience of the world's effect includes your feelings, but the cause is always thoughts. Always your thoughts. Bob Dole, the emotions that are incredibly gifted that we left with us, we're now thinking. Your feelings tell you very quickly what you were thinking about. The feelings suddenly the telco to dive. Maybe when you heard some bad news, feeling that your stomach, the solar plexus, will instant. Still your feelings are immediately signaled if you know that you're thinking. You want to become aware of how you're feeling, get in tune with how you're feeling, and become the fastest way for you to know that you're thinking. Lisa Nicholson, you have the two sets of feelings: good feelings, bad feelings. All you know the difference between the two, because the one makes you feel good, the other makes you feel bad. And it's depression, if anger, and if resentment, it is guilt. It is those feelings that do not make you feel empowered. They are bad feelings. Now, that no one can tell you whether your feelings are good or bad because you are the only one who knows that you're feeling at any time. If you're not sure about how you're feeling, you just ask yourself, how am I feeling today? You can stop asking questions during the day, and as you do, you will somebody come aware with how you're feeling. The most important thing you know is that it's impossible to feel the bad at the same time as having good thoughts. We would defy the law because of the thoughts, but the cause of the feelings. If you are feeling bad, it because of your thinking thoughts that are making you feel bad. You then, your thoughts determine your frequency. Your feelings tell you immediately with the frequency you are on the feeling of the bad. You are frequently drawing more bad things. The law of attraction must respond with the broadcasting back to you more picture of the bad things than things that make you feel bad. As you feel bad, do not make the effort of changing your thoughts to feel better. But if you're affecting saying that bringing more circumstances that will make you feel bad, bring it on. Like Lisa Nicholas, flipping it, flip side. So the flip side of that is that you have the good emotions, good feelings that you know whether you become because that you are feeling good and excitement, love, joy, gratitude, love, and imagine if you would come and feel and so would every day with the celebrate with good feelings, you could draw on more good feelings. Things make you feel good. Bob Doyle. It's really simple. When I attract right now, well, how do you feel? I feel good. Well, good. Good. Keep doing that. It's impossible to feel good at the same time having negative thoughts that feel good. But this become the thinking with a good thought that you can also have whatever you want in life. No limits. Become the one over the cats that feel good. And when you think about it, but it isn't telling you all you ever want. The law is indeed perfect. Marco Shomov. Feeling good with you're creating with the future with the design creating with the desire with the feeling bad with the creating with the future with the off the track with the desire as you go about with your day. The law of the attraction is working with every second everything we think and is creating with our future. If you are worried on the fear, with you will bring on more of your life through the delay. If you are feeling good, you must think of the good thoughts that you're tracking, that you're emitting powerful frequency that attracting back with your bad thoughts that will make you feel with the good, the size, sees with the moments when you're feeling good and milk them. Beware of the good feeling good that you're powerfully attracting more good things to you. Let's go one step further. When your feelings are actually communications from the universe to let you know what you're thinking. Jack Canfield. Our feelings are the feedback mechanism of about whatever we're tracking, whether on course off or off course. Remember, whether your thoughts are prime, they cover everything. So you think of the sustained thought is immediately sent out to the universe. The thought magnetically attaches itself like a frequency. Then, within seconds, it sends the reading of that frequency back into the thoughts of your feeling pad. Put another way, the feelings of the communication back to you from the universe, telling you the frequency is currently on. Your feelings are a frequency, but a feedback mechanism. You're feeling good feelings and communication between communication back from the universe saying that you're thinking good thoughts. Likewise, that you're feeling bad, you're receiving the communication back from the universe saying you're thinking bad thoughts. So when you're feeling bad, but the communication from the universe is affecting the saying, warning, change, but the thinking now negative frequency recorded, change frequency countdown to manifestation warning. Next time you feel bad or feeling negative emotions, listen the signal with the receiver of the universe. If the movement of the blocking of your own good from the coming into your because of the negative frequency change with the thoughts, with the thinking about something good, and your good feelings starting with the common with know that because of the shifted yourself in the new frequency of the universe to confirm it into the better feeling. Bob Dole, you're getting exactly what you're feeling about and know such what you're thinking about. That's why people tend to spiral if they stumble. They're totally getting out of the bed. The whole day goes like that. No clue. But the simply shifting of the emotion can change the entire day in life. If you're starting over the good day and that you're particularly having a feeling, as long as you don't allow something to change in the mood, that you're going to continue to attract the law of attraction more insinuate situations and people sustain a happy feeling. We'll all have experienced those days and times when one thing or another goes wrong. The chain reaction began with one's thought, whether they were aware of it or not. The more bad attracted, with the more bad thoughts, the frequency locked in. Eventually, something went wrong, and they reacted to one thing going wrong. You're attracted with more things going wrong. The reaction just attracts more of the same. The chain reaction must keep occurring until you move yourself with the frequency, initiating and intentionally changing your thoughts. You can shift your thoughts with them, and you receive the confirmation through the feelings of the change frequency, the law of attraction. Grab the hold of the new frequency, sending it back to the new pictures of your life. Now, here is where you can harness your feelings, using them to turbocharge what you want in life. You can purpose your feeling and transmit even more of the powerful frequency, adding feeling if you want. If you want, you're wanting, and what you are wanting. Michael Bernard Beckwith. You can begin right now with a feeling healthy. You can feel how prosperous. You can begin with a feeling with love that's surrounding you, even though there's not there. And what will happen with the universe will correspond with the nature of your song. The universe will correspond with the nature of the inner feeling when they manifest because of it. You'll feel this way. So what you're feeling, take the moment. If you take a few moments to think about how they feel. Now, if you're not feeling as good as you'd like to, focus on feeling and on the feelings inside. Purposefully lift them as the focus intensely with the feeling with the intention to lift yourself and then powerfully elevate them. And one way is close your eyes and shutting the distraction. Focus on the feeling inside and smile for 1 minute, like Lisa Nichols. Lisa Nicholas. you thought of it and your feelings create your life, and it will always be that way, guaranteed. You're just like gravity, the law of attraction never slips of the never see pigs, but because of the law of the gravity be a mistake with the forget, they'll apply with the gravity of the pigs of the day. Likewise, there are no exclusion of the law of attraction. And if something came to you and you drew it and prolonged the thought, the law of attraction precises. Mechanical Bernard Beckwith. It's hard to swallow that when we can begin with our to open ourselves up to that the ramifications are awesome. It means that whatever we have done in our life that can be undone with a shift of in awareness. If you have the power to change anything, and because you are out on one of the shows with the thoughts, you're one of the feels with your feelings. You can create your own universe as you go along. Winston Churchill. Dr. Joe Vital. The real important of the feel good because the feeling is goes out without the signal universe thing starting with attractive itself to you. Something more than you can feel good, the more that will attract the things that help you feel good that are able to bring you up and higher and higher. Bob Proctor. When you're feeling down, do not know the change of the instant about people. The music has started singing, and that change of the emotion. One think of something beautiful, then think of the baby someday with the true love that dwells on. Really keep that thought with your mind and the block of everything out of the thought, and I will guarantee you to start to feel good. Make a list of some of the secret shifters that you have up your sleeve. My secret shifter, by secret shifter, I mean the things that you can change the feelings of the snap. It might be the benefit of beautiful memory of future events, but the funny movements and the nature of the person of your life with the favorite music. Then, if you find yourself angry and frustrated with the not feeling good, turn your secret shifter list and focus it on one of them. Different things that you will shift in different times. So if one doesn't work to go another, it will only take up two change focus to focus yourself and shift to your frequency. Love, the greatest emotion. Love, the greatest emotion. James Ray, philosopher, lecturer, author, and creator of the Prosperity of the Human Potential Program. The principle of feeling good applied with the family, with the instance of the animal, the wonderful, there because of the putting you with a great emotional state. We feel that when you feel your love with your pet, with your greatest state of love, you begin with the goodness in your life, the goodness into your life, and then what a gift that is. Then combination with the thought of the love, which forms the irresistible force for the law of attraction. And Charles something Harnell. There's no great power of the universe of the power of love, with the feeling of love, with the highest frequency you can emit with it. Could wrap with everything in love with it. You could live with everything and everyone you live with your life would be transformed. In fact, some of the greatest things of the past refer with the law of attraction, the law of the after you think about what we'll understand with the unkind, with the thing about think about something else. You'll just enjoy the as you will experience the thoughts of the kind of the manifest. You can harm you cannot harm another with the thoughts that only can harm you. You think of the thoughts and the guest will receive the benefits. So if your predominant state of love, with the law of attraction, with the law of love, respond with the mind, it is forced because you are the highest the frequency possible, the greater the love, the feel the greater the power of the harnessing. Principle that will give you throughout the dynamic power to correlate with the object, and therefore the master every adverse human experience, the law of attraction, which is another name is for love, the eternal, the fundamental principle inherent with all things, in every system of philosophy, in every religion, and every science. There's no getting away from the law of love. The feeling of the part of the vitality of the thought, the feeling is desire, desire is love. Though impregnated with those, love becomes invincible. Mercy Shimoff. Once you begin understanding the truly master of the thoughts of the feelings, when you see how you create with your own reality, there will be that's where your freedom is, and that's where all your power is. Marcy Shimoff shared with the wonderful quote with the great of the Albert Einstein: the most important question for the human being that can be asked himself is this friendly universe? Knowing the law of attraction only gives is yes, the universe is friendly because of you, and the answer for the wall. In the way by law of attraction, he experienced the Albert Einstein posed the powerful question because he knew the secret. He knew asking question would force the to think of the make of the choice, and they have an opinion of just posing the question. To take Einstein's intention from the even further, to confirm with the proclaim of the magnificent universe bringing with all the good things to me, the universe of the conspiring for the many things of the universe of the supporting me in everything I do. The universe meets all my needs immediately. Can know that is a friendly universe. Jack Canfield. Since I learned what it's sacred and started with applying to my life has been truly become magical. I truly find kind with the life that everybody dreams of. As if I live the day-to-day basis, I live in a $4.5 million mansion. I have the wife that I die for, and I get a vacation in all available spots for the world. I've climbed the mountains, I've explored, and I've been on safaris. I've also happened and continues to happen because of the knowing of how to apply the secret. Bob Proctor. Life can be absolutely phenomenal, and it should be, and will be when you start using the secret. This is your life at the beginning, waiting for the discovering. Up until now, that you have not been thinking of that life that's hard with the struggle, and so the law of attraction you have been experiencing with the life of the hard struggle to begin with. Right now, to shout out the universe, life is so easy, life is good, all good things come to me. The truth is deep inside what you are feeling have been waiting for you to discover the truth is, and you will discover the good things of all life also for you, life has for you. You know the inherently because you feel with the awful with the experience of life with the good things, all the good things with your right, are at your birthright. You create your own and your love of attraction and magnificent to create whatever you want in life. When you go to when you welcome the magic life and the magnificent you. Secret summary. Alright, the law of attraction, the law of the nature is impartial to the law of the gravity. Nothing can come in with experience unless summoned in throughout the persistent thoughts. To know that you thinking to yourself that how you were feeling emotions are valuable tool that instantly tells us what you were thinking. It is impossible to feel bad at the same time have good thoughts. Your thoughts that determine the frequency. Your feelings tell you immediately what frequency you are on. When you feel bad and you are one of the frequency drawing more of the bad things. When you feel the good, you're powerful attraction of the more good things to you. Secret shifters are such a pleasant memory in the nature of the favor of the music that change your life, that change your feelings and shift your frequency in an instant. But the feeling of love, the highest frequency can emit, but the greater the love, emit, the greater the power you are harnessing. How to use the secret.